And so for 2a and 2b, our instructions are the same. And so what we need to do is look at this one and kind of get creative a little bit to see if there's a way we could get something to be identical in the numerator and denominator. And it looks like things are already identical, but it's kind of tricky because that's a negative 8y. That's a positive 8y. And that's a negative 3. And that's a positive 3. So things are looking the same, but their signs are different. And so one thing that we can do in this case is say, okay, I'm going to factor a negative 1 out of either the numerator or the denominator to make the signs flip, and then that will make some other stuff the same. I like to have variable terms positive, so I will factor a negative 1 out of the denominator. And if I do that, I factor out a negative 1, my 8y becomes positive, and my 3 becomes negative. Now we might notice that, oh look, in the numerator I have an 8y minus 3, and in the denominator I have an 8y minus 3. So since both of those are exactly the same, they're going to divide out evenly. They would divide to be 1. A lot of teachers like to say cancel. I'm not one of those people. I like to say what's really happening. They would divide evenly and make 1. And so I would have 1 left in my numerator and negative 1 left in my denominator. And that simplifies to be negative 1. And so in terms of any values that don't work here, we don't have a fraction anymore. And so y can't be not equal to anything, so that's not something we need to worry about. Okay, moving on to number 2b. And so for 2b, we've got something that kind of looks similar to what we had for 2a. But if we notice, the 5y is positive, and our 2y is positive. There's nothing. Let's look at this a little bit differently. There's nothing between 5y and 2 that I could factor out. And changing the signs wouldn't help because that would just make it a negative 5y, and the other term is a 2y. Here we've got a 2y and a 5. I can't factor anything out of the green ones. I can't factor anything out of the red ones. And so because we can't factor anything out of the green ones or the red ones, the answer to this one is it cannot be simplified. Another example that you may have seen something like in the past would be something like 7 over 11. 7 over 11 cannot be simplified either because there's just nothing that 7 and 11 have in common that we could divide out. Now, in terms of a number that can't be in the denominator, we cannot have a denominator of 0. So 5y plus 2 cannot be equal to 0. So we just basically solve for y in this case. Subtract 2, subtract 2. 5y is negative 2. Divide by 5, divide by 5. Y cannot be equal to negative 2/5. Otherwise, that would make the denominator 0, and it would be undefined at that point. That's it for number 2.